Righto. Hi guys. We're off on our merry way again today. I'm hoping to see Chris because I sent him a message yesterday. We discussed before there's a place in Darinya that makes all kinds of British snack foods. I mean, you probably shouldn't try to live on it, but just for a change, it's quite nice to have some comforting, reassuring British snacks, like sausage rolls and stuff like that. Pastries, you know, cheese and onion and that kind of thing. Anyway, Tina's just been to fetch them. I'm going to deliver them to Chris and see what he thinks, because there's another place that does a similar thing, but they're expensive from there. Dare I say they're a bit better, I think, but it's expensive. No aircon again today, so the car's going okay. Outside air temperature's 37 centigrade. I don't know what that is in real money. It's about 92, 93, something like that. Inside the car, oh, there's a dead cat. Shit. Beautiful cat too. See it all the time. It wasn't one of our missing ones though, and it wasn't one of the two gingers who are missing. I hate to see that. Where was I before I was so abruptly distracted? I don't remember. Oh yeah, it's hot inside the car. It's unbearable, almost unbearable. It's well into the mid-40s, I would imagine. So I hope Chris likes this stuff because it's cheap. It's really cheap. I'll put a menu up actually if I remember, so that you can see the kind of things I'm talking about. I mean, some of them are just little individual pies, and like for a man on his own, beef rumble strips really get me down. For braille drivers, yeah, for a man on his own like Chris, be perfect just to put into the air fryer, heat up, and have with some beans or something like that. Because being British, we have everything with beans, especially things like sausage rolls. We built this city on sausage rolls. But the problem is now I'm late. I'm running against time. These must be the highest rumble strips in the world. Chris will be gone soon. Just had a cosmic flash. I don't have any money. Ah, that's a bit of a drag. Oh, thanks mate. Thanks for letting the bus pull out. Bad enough being behind you. I could have been there by now. Don't believe the date on the bottom of the screen either, because I never set that. It's too much messing around. The car, the camera thing, the dash cam, is supposed to be wired into the ignition, or you can attach it from the cigar lighter. I have the cigar lighter adapter, but it doesn't work with this particular cigar lighter, which does work. They're incompatible for some reason. And anyway, even if the cigar lighter did work, it wouldn't be any good because it's live all the time. Sweating profusely. Can hardly see. So the day's going swimmingly so far. I don't know whether you saw the shot of Luca peeing in the boys' water bowl. Sometimes that's a sign of just total badness, but more often than not it's a sign of some kind of infection, a urine infection, and they pee in the water. It gives them a bit of instant relief. So we'll have to check out Luca to make sure he doesn't have a water infection, because them down things can be painful. Can be other things too, but that's the main two. Badness is the main one. And then the poor old blind dog Roxy, who I think is approaching her final few months. I was trying to clean that mess up, what Luca did, and I opened my bedroom door to find her creating a lake, peeing outside my bedroom door. And I have no choice then, I'm stuck. I have to either wade through it. On this occasion I jumped out the front window, which I won't be able to do that much longer. Man of my age, I gave up jumping out of windows a long time ago. I prefer a 69, a 99 than a 69 these days. A 99 is for our American viewers, is an ice cream cone with a flake chocolate on the top. A 69 for our American viewers, I'm sure you know what that is. Or you can have a 68. You give me one, I'll owe you one. I'm going a little bit faster than normal today. Nothing crazy. Within the speed limit, as always, like a good boy. I've got to get past this truck. I'm afraid not looking at it. guy won't let him join the carriageway. I don't know what's going on here. I don't know what's going on here. Making the rules up as he goes along. I'm hurrying is that some of this food's hot. Well, it's not going to get cold in this car, that's for sure. But the other things I've got in a refrigerated bag. Once again, without the AC, the car's going fine. The gear changes are really smooth. It never really used to be like that. Proof of the pudding is slow speed manoeuvring and how it pulls away from roundabouts like this, junctions. See, that's perfect. So I can live with this. I can live with this particularly in the winter time. We still need aircon in the winter time usually, as I think I mentioned before, but it's not quite so necessary. Big hole, big hole. Oh, huge hole, huge hole. Screech. That'll do. That'll do. This pub that's advertised here in that truck, you see the truck there? It's for ladies of the night. I never go there. So the food's delivered, and we go back now to Marengo and the chicken monsters. Slow speed manoeuvring fine now, but I'm still very hot. Very hot. Now I can actually pull out properly. It's incredible. What do you call roundabouts in America? We call them roundabouts because they're round and they're about. Well, Chris wasn't looking so good today. He tried to go a day without his pain-killing tablets, and I don't think it was a very good idea. He looked in a great deal of pain. Still, we saw the cats. We fed the pub stray cats. And the birds. birds. Left them enough for tomorrow. The doves, they like the kernels that don't pop. And the sparrows are the other little ones. They like the soft popped ones. We're trying to work out a way of giving them somewhere to drink, somewhere to have fresh running water. Not be that easy. You certainly need it. It's so hot now. The average fuel consumption is reducing still. Done something right somewhere along the line. Tomorrow I'm going to go to the butchers and get some real chicken breasts. Kind subscriber sent some money to buy some chicken for Mr. Marengo, and the mince makes him very sick, but I don't know what that's preserved in. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to buy some just fresh chicken breasts, and I'm going to cut them up into little strips. He loves them anyway, it's his favourite thing ever. And not just him, but for a number of the others too. They don't get a whole lot of nice things in their life, so to give them nice food is always really nice. You know, to watch the little faces. I just hope Marengo and Don Corleone settle the differences, because initially it started off amicable. They were very friendly to each other. And then as time has gone on, like most boys do, it's become adversarial and all about fighting. Which is a real shame. The heat's incredible. But I don't want to change the balance of the engine. The engine's doing the right things at the moment. I have the computer plugged into the OBD2 port, but I can feel it. I can feel that it's running correctly. directly. I'm happy with this. I don't know whether you've looked, but the price of second-hand cars in Cyprus is absolutely incredible. It's off the charts. You know, you're looking at, this is 2009, this vehicle, and you're looking at vehicles that are 2003 or older for thousands and thousands of euros. No way in the world I was going to go down that route, no chance at all. I'd rather walk and just be a milk cow for a completely inflated industry. If you look around, you all have them in your own worlds. It's just particularly bad here for second-hand cars. It's got worse since Brexit, because now you're not allowed to import a car to Cyprus that's over 5 years old. And there's all kinds of crazy emissions standards that I think we're all starting to realise now is just a bit of a red herring. The climate change thing is just a cycle that the earth goes through. Don't get me wrong, I'm not a denier. I see that there are things happening that are progressively worse, month on month, year on year, but it's nothing to do with particularly humans. I don't think it's happening within the Earth's crust and to the oceans. Sure, some of it's caused by the crazy things that humans do. And if you're a planet, the worst thing you could possibly have is humans. But I don't believe that the zealots who have now moved into other things, like Greta Thunberg and her selfie flotilla, trying to go to Gaza to break the Israeli Navy's blockade of that place. I don't agree with that either, but if you look around you, you'll see that everything's a crock of shit. Everything's messed up. Everything's been destroyed by stupid politicians who don't know what they're doing, and worse still, public servants who are in jobs until they die and can't be removed. In Britain they call them the blob. It's like a horror movie. The blob just stand in the way of any progress. It takes 25 years to build a bypass, to build a road that people need to bypass their small town or village. 25 years. The Victorians will be spinning in their graves. Not too hot, guys. Not too hot. But who knows? One thing is very sure, there's no easy answers, which is why politicians continually get things wrong, because nothing's easy. No one said that it would be. However, if you try a little bit harder and you think a little bit outside the box, forget about your party for once and forget about your own career and think about the people you're supposed to serve, maybe things could get a little bit better. Maybe, but I doubt it very much. So we need to go slow along here for the animals. The priest has animals, little kittens, chickens, everyone has animals. And our little idiots like to run in front of the cars. There's Bean. Bean is underneath Tina's car, looking at me like I'm mad. Which indeed we probably all are. Cheers guys. Bye.